The organisation UK Lawyers for Israel must be a fan of Jonathan Swift. You'll see why I say that in a moment, because they've come up with a rather ridiculous proposition. Here's their absolutely, well, I think I might be justified in using the word craze at this point. UK Lawyers for Israel condemned over claim war may reduce obesity in Gaza. Considering there was news recently that nearly all organizations supplying food are having problems delivering it, I don't think obesity is much of a problem there. I don't think most people running about Gaza at the moment are overindulging in kebabs or some falafel. Palestinian rights groups say remarks criticizing a Lancet analysis on the impact of the conflict are sickening. Now, before I go on, turning back to Jonathan Swift's modest proposal basically is a juvenile satirical essay, as Wikipedia notes, where Jonathan Swift suggested that to ease the economic troubles, the poor people of Ireland could eat their children. He was obviously ripping the piss basically out of the elite in his society using that kind of hyperbole and ridiculous suggestion. It's obvious that the UK lawyers must have been sort of fans of juvenile and satire, because I can't honestly see someone suggesting this. A UK based advocacy group for Israel has been criticised for suggesting a reduction in obesity resulting from the war in Gaza may increase life expectancy there. I think there's probably some other things decreasing life expectancy right now in Gaza. I think the concerns about, oh, I've eaten a bit of trans fat or I've had too many cheeseburgers this week are probably not the highest concern for life expectancy in Gaza right now. I could be wrong. It could be that everyone's trying to find the last remaining supermarket with a pack of Benecol spread or something to emulate the Mediterranean diet, but I think not somehow. The comments by UK lawyers for Israel, which came amid warnings of impending famine in Gaza, were condemned as sickening by the Palestinian Solidarity Campaign. I'm not really very surprised by that. You have to be absolutely tone deaf to make such stupid comments. The UK lawyers' patrons include the former Supreme Court Judge John Dyson, the former Conservative leader Michael Howard, and David Panic, King's Counsel, has represented Boris Johnson. It's funny how Boris always gets in everywhere. The remarks were made by Jonathan Turner, the chief executive of UK Lawyers for Israel, in response to a motion due to be debated at the cooperative group's annual general meeting, calling for the retailer to stop selling Israeli produce. Urging the cooperative council to withdraw the motion, Turner criticised the fact that it refers to an estimated death toll of 186,000. In a letter to the cooperative group secretary, Turner wrote it was totally false and misleading to cite the letter from a letter published by the Lancet last year, which is a predicted figure, including indirect casualties. Well, as of today, the last time I looked, I don't know, it was a week or two ago, we're getting up to 60 or 70,000 dead. So it's not exactly looking that cozy there. And if it churns on like it is with calls to eliminate Gaza and destroy it, I can certainly see the Lancet's prediction being reasonably accurate. He adds, I'm going to end on this. He adds, the Lancet also ignored factors that may increase average life expectancy in Gaza, bearing in mind that one of the biggest health issues in Gaza prior to the current war is obesity. What are these factors that may increase average life expectancy in Gaza, an area that now has virtually no hospitals, where medical care has been destroyed, and where food is running out in shops? If Mr. Turner could please answer that, I'd be grateful. He won't answer me, of course, and it's an absolutely ridiculous contention.